You know, when you move to a new house or like you go work at a new job or something, there's always something that it's like the turning point. Like when you do that thing, it means you actually moved or you actually change your job or your work is different, blah, blah, blah. For me, it's gonna have the office ready. So that's the first thing we're gonna tackle here at the new shop, and it's gonna start today. When we're gonna finish this, that didn't sound right. It's gonna mean that we moved. And the new, well, it's gonna be temporary. It's gonna turn into something else. But for now, the new office is gonna be here. So from there to here to here and here. It's about 14 meters by 5. And it's gonna be pretty big, but we are 5 people. And also this is gonna be something else in the future when the real offices are gonna be made. Now we're gonna need the material, which is downstairs. And I'm pretty excited to bring it up because we're gonna use the elevator for the first time, which is freaking awesome. Also, today I just bought this thing to hopefully get some warm. So I have like 15 layers of stuff on me because it's pretty cold. So this might help a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna move this one upstairs and also all this, which is like, it's gonna be the structure. I know if you're American, you do wood structure. In here we use metal more, which I prefer. So I didn't do much of that, but I'm gonna learn while doing it. Why did I go all the way down here? Oh God. This is my first day, okay? Holy sh... Perfect. First try. Can I go with the forklift in the elevator? Yeah. Nice. Look at that. Okay, as you can see, we have a problem here. These are 4 meters long, and this, when it's all open, I actually don't know. Might work, kind of. Let's see. The problem is I can't really turn if I'm not moving as well. The important thing is you always have to try and see for yourself. I'll try to make it philosophical so we don't look too stupid. It was so nice. Spit. Yes! Okay, that was very smooth. Okay, my son, rise! It's so fast, like you're here, you see it coming, it goes. Alright. Drywall in general for me is not really that interesting, but now that I invested in one of this, I bet it's gonna be a lot more fun, because this is a nail gun. And I never really used one like this, and you know, I saw this super small battery. The gas canisters are like super small. They're like this big, and you're supposed to do like 500 nails like in concrete with this little thing. So since I'm an ignorant person, I thought that it was like the gas got compressed and, you know, like a normal nail gun for like wood and stuff. But this is actually a lot more interesting. This is why it's so powerful as well. So basically the gas is like, I don't know what kind of gas this is, but it explodes when it has the right ratio with air and gas. And this is what this machine does. So basically the little battery is just to make a little spark, and then the machine makes the right mixture, which is called stoichiometric index. So it has the right ratio to explode and shoot the nail in the right way. And I'm really excited, so expect a lot of slow motion with this thing. Now, I went ahead and talked about this thing because I'm excited, but I can use it now because we need to make like a project. So let's do that first. Pretty nice. Now that we have the lines, it's finally time to put, I don't know what these are called in English, but we call them, I mean translated, we call them guides. So it's time to put the guides on the floor with the super fancy thing. Spit. These are the vertical elements. So instead of cutting one by one with the shear thing, not the shear, what's the name? This. We're gonna use the big angle grinder there and cut like a bunch of them at once. So we should save some time. And we're gonna have sparkles. That means slow-mo. Looks nice. So yeah, it looks like it worked. These are all the same height. That means the other ones are the same height. We need Now we ran into a little problem. Number one is that we need light to work and it's not that nice because we don't see shit. And the second problem is now we're gonna basically build a wall that is not supported by anything. So we thought a little bit, we're gonna do, since we have that there, which is pretty supportive, we're gonna make little supports that are gonna go, we're gonna attach to that piece of concrete, whatever. Then we can give it the angle we want like that, because in the guide here, we made two cuts here. And then this is gonna support the top of our wall there. And this is of course in theory. Now we're gonna see if it works, if we still have a little bit of light. So let's try. I need to invest in a better ladder thing. Oh, this thing is moving like crazy. Oh, okay, I got it. All right. No, this thing doesn't work in super strong concrete. It's not super strong enough. So we're gonna need to use anchors and the good old drill. I really do need to get a new ladder. Okay, now he's putting the anchor there and then the support. I'm positive that it's gonna work. I mean, I don't see why not. I like it. Look at those lights. Okay, we just did it so it's easier to understand. God, I really hate this. We did this, which is a support just made out of the metal for the structure, that it's anchored here. And you know, if you just cut the sides here and here, you can give it any angle you want. And then it's attached to this one by this little piece. We're using like a cramping thing, which is super awesome. I'm gonna show you later or tomorrow, because I don't know if we're gonna do much more with this light. And it's super secure, like this thing, it's not going anywhere. We're probably gonna make another one of this there, just for good measure, because it out there it moves a little bit, but it's gonna be rock solid. Pretty happy with it. Okay, it's the end of day one. It's going super slow, but I mean, we're learning as we go. Like, we had to Google a lot and we made a few mistakes, not too many. For example, these holes that you see here, I thought they were all the way, but they're actually not. And if you see, they are on the top, but not on the bottom there. And I think it's better if these holes are at the lower side. So for, you know, for the cables, wires, and all that fun stuff. But we learned. There's also one down there that we can use, so it's not a big deal. Another thing that I actually don't know why I didn't do, here we finished just by cutting it, but it would have been a lot smarter if we did it like that, where you just cut the side and then you bend it 90 degrees, so you already have the thing that goes up. I mean, little mistakes, but overall I'm pretty happy with the result. In one day we have got scared the shit. In one day we have basically this done. It's not much. I mean, we also have the whole thing. So I'm happy that at least like we have some progress made. Making progress is, at least for me, the secret for being motivated. Otherwise, if you don't make progress, you're not that motivated to keep doing. So little progress every day is what you need for everything. Also drywall. Gabriello, you're going away? Can you like fade in the dark so I'll end the video there? Such is life.